Thought I was done recording today, but then the Sussexes dropped this news. Hot off the presses from their website, sussex.com, highlighting pioneering work at Imperial College London's Centre for Blast Injury Studies. This was one of Prince Harry's stops while in the UK, his third engagement with the centre. Big news from this event are the grants that have been issued. So this is from the Duke, the Duchess, and Archwell Foundation. The first grant is for the Imperial College London Centre for Blast Injury Studies, which will go towards developing prostheses for children, particularly those in Gaza and Ukraine. Another grant is to the World Health Organization. This is in order to kickstart their upcoming fundraising campaign, which will be used to support medical evacuations from Gaza to Jordan. Finally, number 3 is to Save the Children, which will provide ongoing humanitarian support in Gaza. Duke went on to say that no single organization can solve this alone. Gaza now has the highest density of child amputees in the world and in modern history. It takes partnerships across government, science, medicine, humanitarian response, and advocacy to ensure children survive and can recover after blast injuries. Now, it shouldn't be major to acknowledge what is happening in Gaza, but unfortunately it kind of is. And again, they are putting their money where their mouths are. I do wonder if the British media tries to spin this as too political when, literally don't care. Children are dying. People are dying. More of this. As Harry wraps up his trip, I think it's safe to say that this has been a very successful trip. You can try to turn it into a negative, but donating your own money to tackle youth violence in Nottingham, giving these grants to centers in the UK that are trying to help children overseas. I don't care if people want to call it a charm offensive. I already did a video on this, but that's one of the things that blows my mind about royal commentators trying to be like, oh, he's only doing this because he's hated in the UK and his popularity is plummeting. This is just a PR offensive. Well, I find that reasoning faulty. Who cares why they're donating money? They're donating money, particularly in this case, to help children in the UK. What is your problem? Besides the fact that Prince Harry would have much less reach now that he wasn't in the royal bubble. How could he possibly support his charities and his work? This is kind of showing that not only can you do that, you can go farther with it. I would say that's it for today, but Lord knows.